afternoon guys. This video I'm going to show it to you how to configure multiple VLANs and how you are going to how you can provide the internet access to those VLANs. So first of all, what I'm going to do now, I just go to my switch which is connected with my console port COM7. Let's see that what are the VLANs are available right now. Admin Cisco. Now what I'm going to do now, if you type show VLAN brief, I can able to see how many VLANs has configured now. So right now the default VLAN number 1, and there is no other VLANs has configured. So actually what my scenario is here, I just want to show it to you here. Let's go and draw it for you. Right. Now if you see here, my scenario is this is my firewall which is connected to ISP. Okay. Now there is port number 1 in the firewall which is connected to my LAN interface. Okay, and I have given the IP address 172.16.1.1/24. So here in my switch I have given the IP address 172.16.1.5/24. Now I want to create couple of VLANs. Right now this is in VLAN number 1, and I just want to create couple of VLANs. Let's say VLAN number 10 and VLAN number 20 and VLAN number 30. So since this is my layer 3 switch, so all the routing I'm going to do it here in my layer 3 switch. All the routing between the VLANs I'm going to do it here, and netting I'm going to do it from the firewall itself. So here what I'm going to do in my layer 2 switch, I'm going to configure the SVI, which means the gateway for each VLAN, and I'm going to configure the DHCP. So if you see here, SVI is nothing but switch virtual interface, which is acting as a gateway for my VLAN. So I'm going to configure 192.168.10.1. So which is my VLAN number 10 gateway, and 20.1 which is my VLAN number 20 gateway, 30.1 which is my 30 VLAN gateway. So I'm going to do this, and same time after creating my SVS, so first of all I'm going to create the VLANs, then after that I'm going to create the SVIs, then after that I'm going to create the DHCP. Then after that I'm going to show it to you how we are going to access for each VLAN the internet access. So I'm going to show it to you, and what kind of routing we need to do here, and what kind of netting we are going to do here. I'm going to show you both in my WatchGuard appliance. Let's go and check it now. So first of all in the switching side, so let's disable everything. First of all in the switching side I have to create 3 VLANs. So let's go and do that. conft VLAN number 10, let's say name IT. VLAN number 20, name sales. VLAN number 30, name finance. So if you see here, do show VLAN brief, I can able to see the VLANs there. So I have a couple of VLANs, which is VLAN number 10, 20 and 30, and VLAN number 1 is the default VLAN. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create SVS for all the VLANs. So interface VLAN number 10, IP address 192.168. then 10.1, 25.25.25.0. Then interface VLAN number 20, IP address 192.168.20.1, 255.255.255.0. Interface VLAN number 30, IP address 192.168.30.1, 255.255.255.0. Then after that, I want to create the DHCP pool for all these VLANs. IP DHCP excluded address 192.168.10.1, 192.168.10.1, 10.10. So I'm going to exclude this range as well as for VLAN number 20, as well as for VLAN number 30. Now I am going to create the pool, DHCP pool VLAN number 10. Network 192.168.10.0/24, default router 192.168.10.1, DNS server which is 213.42.20.20, 195.229.241.222. So I want to create DHCP pool for VLAN number 20 and it should be a different subnet. So let's do that. So my default router should be a different, which is 20.1, and my DNS server is the different. It's the same for everybody. IP DHCP pool for VLAN number 30. So now what I want to do now, which is my pool is 30.0 and my default router is 30.1 and my DNS server is the same. Now if you see here, do show VLAN brief, I have created a couple of VLANs. Do show IP interface brief, I have assigned the IP address to those VLANs. But the thing is that if you see here, the protocol is down because there is no interface is shifted to that VLAN number, each VLAN. That's the reason it's going to down, because there is no active port in the VLAN. If you see here, do show VLAN brief, still I haven't shifted any port and there is no active ports. That's what I'm trying to show it to you. So right now what I'm going to do, for VLAN number 10 I'm going to shift port number 10, and for VLAN number 20 I'm going to shift port number 11, and for VLAN number 30 I'm going to shift port number 30. So now interface fast Ethernet 1/0/10 switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN number 10 spanning tree port fast. Now interface fast Ethernet 1/0/11 switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN number 20 spanning tree port fast. Then interface fast Ethernet 1/0/12 switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN number 30 spanning tree port fast. Verification, do show VLAN brief. Now if you see here, port number 10 is belongs to VLAN number 10, port number 11 is belongs to port number 11 is belongs to VLAN number 20, and port number 12 is belongs to VLAN number 30. So right now what I am trying to do, I am going to take one of the test PC here and I am going to keep that test PC into VLAN number 10. So just hold a minute guys. So let's go and connect to port number 10. So I'm going to disable the Wi-Fi in one of my computers so that I am not going to get any confused. So let's go and disable it first. Yeah. So I have disabled it. Now if you see here, so I got the IP address from VLAN number 10. So how I am going to prove that? So here in the if you go to the switch, my switch is acting as a DHCP server. So you just type here show IP DHCP binding. Whenever you type this command, you can able to see it here. This is the MAC address of my computer and this is the IP address which is received from my DHCP server. So now what I am going to do now, if you type show IP route, the IP routing table is disabled here. So what you can do now, you can type IP space routing, then you can see here show IP route, there you can able to see the routing table. Right now I can able to see 192.168.10 network and 172.16 network. So since my switch is going to support routing, so I need to forward all my traffic to the firewall. So how you can do that? You can write it default route, IP route 0.0.0.0, 0.0.0.0, which is 172.16.1.1. So if you see here, show IP interface brief, my PC, I mean my switch IP address is 172.16.1.5, which is connected to the firewall directly. So I can able to reach my firewall 172.16.1.1. So I'm saying that just forward all the traffic, whatever traffic is coming to my switch through the VLANs, just my next stop is 172.16.1.1. So now the thing is that whether you can check it whether I can able to get the internet or not. See here, there is no internet. So right now my request is coming to my gateway. Then after that, what happening? It's forwarding to my firewall. Once my firewall reaches there, he doesn't know how to do it. So first of all, what you have to do in the firewall, let's go and add the static routing. Why? Because my firewall, it doesn't know who is VLAN number 10. Because when it's going to translate through the net, he doesn't know how to get it back. So that's why what you can do now, just you need to give a reverse route. So go to the network, then after that you can select the routes. So say here, so you can say here destination type, I just want to access network, which is route to 192.168.10.0/24. Then after that the gateway is 172.16.1.5, which is my next stop. Then after that you can click OK. Then after that you can save it here into my firebox. Read, write. So far my firewall, it knows about VLAN number 10. And same thing you need to do it for VLAN number 20 and VLAN number 30. But still I am not able to get the internet access. So now better I am going to complete my routing part. So just go and give the routes add, which is my network 192.168.20.0/24, and the next stop is 172.16.1.5. Then click OK. Then do for VLAN number 30 as well. Just go here, network IPv4 192.168.30.0/24 172.16.1.5. This is my next stop. Then click OK. Then after that click OK. Then save it into my firebox. Read, write. Click OK. Save, overwrite. There you go. So far I have done the routing part. Now we are going to see the netting part. So in the routing part, we have completed that. We have added a couple of routes. If you see here, just go to the routes. There you can able to see all these routes. For VLAN number 10, 20 and 30, the next stop is 172.16.1.5, which is your core switch. Then click OK now. I just want to do enable the netting now. Just select the network, then select NAT, then add the route here, add the dynamic NAT here. So what I want to do now, when traffic coming from 192.168.10.0/24 and is here your external, it has to translate this network with your external IP and send it to outside. Then after that click OK now, then click on the firebox to save, read, write, then click OK. Then save, replace the file. Yes. Now just for 1 minute I can able to see the ping. Yes, the ping is started now, and even the guy is able to access the internet. And let's see here, I just want to show to you that let's go and try to access internet. www.google.com. Yes, I can able to do that. Yes, I can able to access all the websites without any issues. So far I am very much clear what I am doing here. I can able to access it now. So now what I am trying to do now, I can able to access. The same way you try to do one thing, you just go to the switch, and in the switch what I'm going to do, let's connect into port number 11. So port number 11, if you see here, show VLAN brief, port number 11 is belongs to VLAN number 20. Let's say I can able to get the internet or not. I have done that all the ports. So let's go and check it now, whether I can able to see the internet or not. Okay, so far I just want to disconnect. I want to use the same computer. Then let's go and check it now. See, port number 10 is down. So yes, port number 11 is up. So I have to get the IP address. Okay, that is first through my DHCP server. Then after that I need to verify it. How? Show IP DHCP binding. So right now if you see here, I got the IP address from VLAN number 20, but still I am not able to get the internet. The reason behind this, I have a routing. My firewall, it knows how to reach VLAN number 20. It knows about VLAN number 30 as well, but I believe I have not done NATing. So just go and do the NAT, that's correct. 192.168.20.0/24 and use my external interface to forward your traffic. Then same thing, do it for VLAN number 30 as well. 192.168.30.0/24 and use the external interface to forward your traffic to outside. Click OK now. Then after that save, then admin, then read, write. Then click OK. There you go. Save. That's it. Clear. Now so far everything is fine. Yes, I can able to see here the packets are coming now. It's going to internet. And now what I'm going to do now, let's go and disconnect it. Type here show VLAN brief. So for VLAN number 20, successfully I got the internet. And let's go to VLAN number 30. So I need to remove my cable and connect it to port number 12. So let's see here. So right now I connected to port number 12. I mean port number 12, which is belongs to VLAN number 30. Now let's wait now. Yes, show IP DHCP binding. So now if you see here, my PC is connected to VLAN number 30 and I got the IP address 30.11 and same time I can able to get the internet access. So it's pretty simple, guys. You don't need to do any other stuff. Only you need to do NATing and you need to do routing in your firewall. So thank you for watching this video, guys. This video is more information, yes, and it's very informative as well. Thank you for watching.